Hello everyone and welcome back to AlexElliottGolf. This week's video is all about beginners and beginners getting out on that golf course. Now, a big milestone for a beginner is breaking that 100 barrier, and once you do that, it becomes probably quite regular, but it's quite a daunting thing breaking that 100 barrier. So I'm going to talk you through 5 simple steps of how you're going to break 100. So I see a lot of amateur players have a ball flight that moves considerably left to right. Predominantly a slice is also known as. So for me, let's aim for that ball flight. Now, a lot of coaches will say, oh, don't aim further left because it'll tend to get more of a slice. But if we aim left side of the fairway and the ball finishes in the middle, then that is a good thing we can do, rather than aiming at the right side of the fairway or the centre and finishing in the right rough. Now, I do believe that we don't want to keep playing with that slice, but I want you to do that work on the driving range and improve that path and improve that ball flight there. Out on the golf course, it's about getting results. So let's aim to the left side of the fairway or the left rough and let it slice into the middle. So you'll notice I have teed my golf ball up on the right hand side of the tee. Now, for a slicer, this will open up the hole, make the fairway wider and make the shot look a lot easier to your eye. Aiming down that left, teed up on the right side, making it a really, really nice wide fairway to meet at that big slice. Just slicing onto the middle of the fairway there. Now, I agree we want to make that path better and get that ball flight straighter, but let's play for that fade. Let's get it on that fairway. So now we've hit that fairway, let's talk through the second key tip of how you're going to break 100 with those irons. Now, I want you to feel like you're going to stick that finish. So you're going to make a nice swing, nice and balanced, and move on to that left side. And feel like you're going to hold it. Feel like if I was to take a photo of you, you'd hold and pose that finish. You're going to stick that finish around that left leg. Now, the reason for this is I see a lot of amateurs kind of swing back, fall off or fall backwards, and that can tend to lead to a thin, a top, or a duff. Now, these are all shots we don't want to see. So the second key tip is that stay balanced and stick that finish. Now, stay balanced and stick that finish, post that photo. So now we've improved your driving and iron play, let's talk about chipping around the green. Now, the most common error I see around the green is using too much loft. So now we are 2 or 3 yards from the fringe, or from the green, as you can see here. Now, a lot of players will get their 56 or sand wedge out and try and land it, or even look to land it right next to the hole. Now, there's a lot of element of risk there. You've got to time the strike, the spin, the trajectory, and also you've got to take into account the slopes on the green. Now, there's a lot of hard things to kind of think about, especially for a beginner player, so that can tend to lead to duffs and thins across the green. So let's make it easier. Let's try and pitch that ball 2 to 3 yards on the green. Now, this is a lot easier. I picked out my 8 iron. I'm going to try and chip and almost getting this ball running like a putt as quick as I can. As you can see, I got that ball running 2 to 3 yards on that green, a lot easier shot. Let's move on to putting. So, the most common thing I see a lot of amateur players on the long putts is either a short backswing and a long follow through, or a long backswing and a short follow through. So what I want you to do here is, I want you to concentrate on having the same length back and the same length through. Just letting that ball get in the way. And also, by doing the same length back and through, you're going to develop a consistent rhythm. Now, that is going to make sure that your pace and feel goes better, and also your consistency will improve, because if I'm going short and back, I'm constantly guessing about how hard I'm going to have to hit it. Do I have to slow down? Worrying about if the slope's not going to be enough. So if we can keep the nice pace back and same back and through, it's going to be a lot easier and a lot more consistent on those longer putts. So finally, I want you to take 2 practice swings before each long putt, looking at the hole, keeping the same pace, length back and through, back and through. So I've got that consistent length of stroke and rhythm. Now it's going to be a lot easier for you to get that pace and rhythm and get it inside that bin lid and take those 3 putts out your game and lower those scores. So the final key tip, and for me this is probably the most important tip, let's not add up those scores as we're going round. And it's very easy to do that and think, oh god, 80 and 90 with 1 hole to go, and it puts yourself under a lot of pressure. Take each shot at a time, each hole at a time, and do not add up those scores. Thank you for watching this week's tip on Alex Elliott Golf. If you've not already, hit the subscribe button so you keep up to date with the latest content, whether it be course vlogs, tips, or the caddy diaries, an inside scoop of life on the Challenge and European Tour.